Here we go. Curbside pickup? Yeah, I am. I just did it today. I mean, you can come in the store to pick up your stuff. Because you're my friend and you're just going to come by and pick up something. So I have the little entranceway here. You just pop open the door, get your stuff. I just don't have a whole lot for sale, you know, right now, hobby box wise. It's all about the breaks right now. Cam Golf is brand new. Do you see him down there? Cam Golf's brand new dude. Emailed me today or sent me a message asking about how to get an EBW because the other one was sold out. So good luck, Cam. Oh, Martin Clark is not in this. Martin Clark is not in this. That's why he was a little agitated, because he knows there's Don Russ in here. But I know this is the break because my new thing I've been doing is building the breaks and putting them up on their own shelf. That way I know I have the product. I don't have to oversell it or anything. That's right, Zim. That's right, Zim. I feel like there's always nothing but good vibes around here at this Top Shelf place, man. We built a pretty cool community here of positive people because there can be, and I have seen, we've all seen negativity in a lot of the break rooms and on Facebook and just ugly, nasty stuff going on in those groups. I've been so fortunate to not have that here. Really haven't. Because that would just, I couldn't handle it. That would be too much if it was constantly like that, man. So, thanks to you all, we built a really cool community. And we just want to get together and open stuff together. That's it. Get together and open stuff together. Get Tim Anderson cards. Mike Trout's. Mike Trout is numbered to 999. Are we sold out? It's only 10 o'clock, man. Carter, if you got your ears on, add something. Add some more select dual boxes. Add another box of first off the line Spectra. It's early. I just kind of have randomizer paranoia now. I'm so paranoid now that I'm gonna mess up or something. So far, so good. I'm telling you right now, literally, I would pay $100 for a rack of ribs. Neil wouldn't let me pay $100, but I would be like, look, here's $100. Give me a nice big juicy rack of ribs. Okay, maybe 2 of them, and then tip the rest to the crew. Degrominator. Man, I missed a deal on Alvarez bats this week. I could have bought a dope Alvarez. Tommy's going to love me. He loves sorting this stuff, all these short prints. And Alvarez autograph bat from TriStar, but they sold out like right away. By the time I got around to saying, hey, I'll take 2 of them, he said, well, we only had 3. That's their specials. They put out these specials, but there's only like 3, 4 available of each item. So if you don't get it right away, you're out. Yeah, Adley's in the big dog. You want Adley in this big dog right here. And Cal Ripken. But, yeah, you could pull an Adley freaking monster auto. We hit a big auto the other night. A red auto for somebody? I think the Morganator, Josh Morgan. I don't think we're out of meat, Christopher Leeds. Well, Cam golfs, probably because you're brand new. So, being a brand new dude, and everybody in this room can attest to that, most likely you're probably going to get a big hit. Oh, yeah, Riley Green. Gold Wave heading out to Morgan, which you probably forgot about. And I was so excited to watch the Angels win the AL West this year. Now we're on hold. Number to 999, Nate Pearson. Jose Altuve, the cheater. There's a Robert rookie. White Sox, dope. Well, Heather just went to the meat place the other day. Brought home meat sticks and ribeyes. So I asked her, of course, this is a great wife answer. I asked her, did you notice a difference in price for the ribeyes? I don't look at the price. Oh, okay. Okay. Just was curious, honey. Do you know how much a ribeye costs? You might want to know that in case you go there and it's $54 per ribeye. You know what I would like to do? Here's another idea I had. First off, who would like to join me for a Top Shelf virtual happy hour? I want to do a virtual happy hour. I don't know what the weather's going to be like on Sunday, but set up in the backyard and just have a virtual happy hour via Zoom. And that's literally what it would be. We would just be sitting around having happy hour. But I also want to do a thing like where I could bring on, say, Martin Clark. It wouldn't be live. We would tape it. But we can call it Breaker Stories. And Trey Mancini. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to play this year. We could just chat, tell us about your first memories of collecting and some of the bigger hits you've gotten in breaks, maybe some great stories, some stories of the randomizer where you were randomizing for a one-of-one monster and you didn't hit it or you did hit it. Just talk about your collecting. Show some of your cards, your PC cards. Well, I'm going to do that too. Yeah, virtual happy hour, man. You'll see it. Top shelf virtual happy hour. If the weather is not raining, I'm going to do it. I mean, I suppose I could do it from my man cave downstairs also, but that's not as fun. Yeah, it's the O's, hon. Keneal. Michael King. He's a Met. Get Met. It pays. Danny Mac. Looking for those Cubbies. I think Michael King is a Met. Is he a Met or a Yankee? We could do that, Martin. Johnny Bench. I must do something right because you keep coming back. Nick Solak. There's a rookie card of Aristides Aquino. Oh, he's a Yankee? All right, sorry, Met. That jersey could either be a Met or a Yankee jersey, but it is a Yankee. Damn Yankees. Martin, you got the Braves. A monster too. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like a gold vinyl numbered to 5. Oh, you're right. Sunday is Mother's Day. I take that back. We're probably going to be having the COVID triangle bars open. We call it the COVID triangle bars. My neighbor right behind me, the guy across from him, and then I'm like in the middle. So we have a triangle, and we all sit out and in a triangle and eat and drink. But I will maybe Saturday if it's nice. But then I got to do a happy hour before I come in here. That probably wouldn't be the best idea. I'll set it up for next weekend, and then you can fill it out. How many people can you have on Zoom if I purchase the subscription? I know, I forgot. Crown Vanilla. Damn. There's a nice Fernando to $9.99. Not the biggest, lowest monster, but I mean, just think. We got museum collection. We've got some chrome with 2 autos. We've got the Bowman Draft monster product. That thing is not slowing down in any way, shape, or form. Yu Chang. Gigante. What is Zoom? Oh, Zoom is easy. You'll just get a link. And you click the link. And it takes you to... That's where you have all the people on the screen at the same time. Like imagine, 20 of these blocks of people on their webcam. It's just their webcam. And they will be all lined up. Everybody's on at the same time. There's a bunch of them. There's one called Blue Jeans. There's Cisco X or something has one. Look at this. 2 men on the box. Michaela, yeah, she'll be able to help you, but really, when I put it out there, I'm going to probably send it out to the email list. So make sure you're on the email list. It'll say Zoom happy hour. Then we can all just get together for happy hour. Maybe everyone, what I picture it to be is it's happy hour, but you guys may have cards you're opening. And as you get hits, you could show them and we just all hang out. I don't want to do it in here because it's not fun. I'm going to do it like outside at my fire pit or something. No, I would send it out. Oh, Zoom bombing? Joe Waddell, 250. I know. I think there's a feature where it picks up on the audio and only lets one person talk at a time. Could we get a dope auto out of here? Well, it is a nice auto. Carlos Hernandez, number to 499, Kansas City. Royals. James G. Yeah, Fat Cat. I just got to think of one for you. You certainly been here long enough to earn one. Blue Jays. Who has the Blue Jays in this? James G. James Gesh. Well, I was thinking if I sent it out, yeah, there's going to be like, potentially could be 30 people on it trying to talk at once. I would just limit the Zoom and say it's 15 people only, so whoever's the first 15, you guys get in. First 15 bonuses. Just got to think of one. I'd like to know who won Chatter's wins earlier. I might try a different chat bot than Nightbot. There's other chat bots out there I've used in the past. I don't know if they're still around. Alec Boehm. Purple. Random Zoom spots. Carl, you'd have to join us from New Zealand. Except happy hour here is 5, between 4 and 7 our time here. What time? PM. What time is that in New Zealand? That's like in the middle of the night, isn't it? Oh, Carter won it. Completely rigged. They're not eligible for Chatter's win anyway. We agreed. I thought. Holy crap, I thought that was Wander Franco. It's not. It's Wenzel Perez. Detroit. First Bowman auto. Free agent. If you guys are waiting for the 10 boxer, it's coming up. There's a Nolan Gorman, number to 150. Oh, I'm pretty good with Aussie accents as long as it's not really deep and you talk really fast. Too easy, mate. Too easy. You know what's dope about Carl over there in New Zealand? Carl paints his face and does those dances where they smack their legs and they do all this stuff. That's what Carl does. It's pretty cool. He wears a skirt, paints his face all up, comes out and does that New Zealand dance, war dance. Too easy, mate. That guy's pretty good in Juan Soto. Lourdes Uriel. Scooter Gennett. Didn't he hit like 3 home runs in a night? Or was it freaking 5? No, it was 3. That's not stereotypes. That's not a stereotype at all. That's what they do. I was teasing Carl in that he would do that. Hobbits and orcs. Did you guys see the Kings of the Seventh Realm or something that NBA did? That was a good bit. It was like a cartoon animated thing of all the basketball players, but it was in the theme of Game of Thrones. If you like basketball, I suggest you find that. Kevin Newman. Pittsburgh Pirates. Tyson can do good haikus. I don't know what those guys are doing. You do? Wow, that's cool. I bet you have tumbleweeds in front of your house too, and that cool music playing. You know, that Western music, the good, the bad, the ugly. 23 of 25, Josh Donaldson. Yes, Game of Zones, Juice. I just watched episode 7 today, I think it was. Game of Zones. That's the best thing I've ever seen. For real. Like, that's genius. It's totally genius idea, whoever did that. Big time. Jesse Winker. That's weird. There's George diving. Mike jumping. Jesse hitting. That dude looks exactly... That's got to be Mike Piazza. I'm pretty sure of it, but it's not. Baez diving. Ryan Boraki and Juan Soto. I did not know that. I didn't. Tyson lives in Texas. He always tells me, remember the Alamo. He loves the Dallas Cowboys. He actually has boots with spurs on them. He loves riding horses. And Texas Tech athletics. Shiny Aaron Judges. What's this? Lindor to 25. Rowdy Tellez. Well, I think Michael Jackson is doper than Prince. Big time. Oh, no, he's a cowboy. So you want to be a cowboy. If you guys are getting locked out of breaks. Oh, there's Pete Alonso. Reverse negative. Rookie card. Mets are owned by Danny Mac. Could trade that for some Cubbies, Dan. Oh, Steven Duggar. This guy has like 26 children. It's unbelievable how many kids he has. I have no idea how he finds time to play baseball with all those kids. You don't, Tyson? I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure you have some freaking... My question would be, like, let's say you... Let's say you, let's say you were walking out to take the trash out one day and you saw an armadillo. Would you want to challenge that armadillo in Texas, Tyson? As you're heading out to work, tumbleweeds crossing the street, and you stare down that armadillo. The fight is on. Tyson in his Texas Tech jersey is trying to take out the trash. These damn armadillos, they're like raccoons for us. They get in his trash. That's what it's like living in Texas. We have raccoons. They got armadillos that get in their trash can, and you got to fight them in the morning. Yeah, what happens is in football, guys, when it sells out, when all the teams sell, it auto-populates with all the teams back in. So Ryan's trying to figure out a way to do that, but he tells me that he would have to rewrite this incredibly long string of code to make it do something else. So the other option is to delete it. Get the teams and delete it. And then let's get one of these David Dahl Sky High cards. Colorado. I don't know if Carter put up one more Spectra first off the line box or not. Colorado Rockies. Who dat? Keneal. This goes to Marcus Stroman's team, the major leaguer, wherever he's at on there. There you go, Bo Bichette rookie for you. And a Vlad. Who would you guys think right now, total guesswork, if we were playing baseball right now, who do you think would be the dopest team? Who would be just killing it? Who would only have a couple losses? Who would be far and away the leader in their division? Yeah, so then we could just keep answering questions all the time about people who want to buy teams in it. That sounds like fun. I think somebody's in rare form tonight. Aristides Aquino. There's a Jordan rookie for the Astros. Yankees will be killing it. What about the Angels? Well, the Astros were so happy to probably get out of spring training. There's a Mike Trout. Gavin Lux. There's a Dodger for you. Number to 149. That is a Los Angeles Dodger. JK. I kind of feel like if I wasn't a Cubs fan, I would like the Dodgers. I know that makes no sense, but if I didn't know anything about the Cubs, if I didn't live in Wrigleyville for a couple years, I think I would like the Dodgers because I like all things Los Angeles. Really? I think the Astros would have some sort of a curse hanging over their head. And with the new changes over at Angels, that they could make a run for the AL West. You know, because it's pretty overdue with Trout, don't you think? But this guy right here, we got to get him in the freaking playoffs. Playoffs. That's why Trout stuff's so expensive, because everyone's speculating on him to make a freaking playoff run sometime in his life. I guess I should catch up on some baseball. I'm going to start. I haven't read anything about baseball in weeks. I mean, literally, the last thing I remember was that one dude who hit the inside the park home run or an RBI or something. And he scored from first. Kettle Marte is to 50. Who was that? Was he a Red Sox? No, he was a Brave. That's the last memory I have of baseball at this point. Well, what the hell's this? Is this a big giant random? I don't know what these divisional things are. West MVPs or something? Sweet. That's got to be like some sort of a short print. I got to random that. Yeah, it was Freddie Freeman. There's wind. There's wind. Watch this, guys. Watch this. That was so cool. That was good. I enjoyed watching the commentary back and forth with the players out in the outfield or the catchers mic'd up with an outfielder. That was really neat. But certainly, we talked about that. They can't do that during season. Kettle Marte, 349. Yordan Alvarez, rookie again, Astros. And a Ricky. Oh, another first off the line Spectre. There you go. You can go spend your money on that, dudes. I'm running low on that stuff, so I might go into horde mode with it. Anybody want to look that card up and see what it is? I've never seen one in all this Donruss we've been opening. Watch it be like a $5 card. Goes to show one man can't win in baseball. No, he can't. One man can definitely make a difference in basketball because he's just going to freaking hog the ball, shoot it, steal it, and dunk in people's faces. Oh, what's up, Joe? We did have a nice monster. Number to 5, Tua. Auto. From Prism. No, you did not, Juice. Big Hurt. Oh, these are boring. Hate these things. Look like they're from 1996. I'm sure that's what they're going for. Big time. Number 2, 100. Lance Lynn. Paulie, 999er. Big Elvis. What's up, Dame? We just put up a final, because I got to do a 10-box half case of Prism. It's not going to be too bad. Let's get a man on the box. Man on the box. I'll put in a box of 2019 Topps Chrome Mega, I think they're called. If we can get out of this museum or that museum anything from the man in the box other than like a common card. It has to be a relic or an auto or something lower than like 100. So some sort of an autograph or relic of Cal or maybe one of his base cards to under 100. I'll just put in a box of 2019 Topps Chrome Mega. Yeah, Jack Jumper, we're going to do the vault next week. So the vault is a very, very fun product to do. I love doing it. It is the one that's a big giant box, and it has 10 items in it, right? Isn't that the one with 10 items in the big box? Leaf Vault Treasury, or is it Leaf Vault? Anyway, it's a hit draft, so there's going to be 10 items in there, and we're going to random them. We sell 10 spots, you're guaranteed an item. You're guaranteed an item in it. So if you read the description in there, you can find out what it is. I lived in Baltimore for 2131. Well, how about that? How about an on-card Vlad rookie? 299. Museum collection. Vlad is a Blue Jay. And what that means is James is hitting that. Nice. Cal Ripken's like a goat. Rizel. Neil knows Rizel. He was a great beatboxer. Rizel, the beatboxer, number to 25. Well, we're going to pull a Adley Rushman out of there. $150 Juan Soto. Freddie Freeman. There's wind. There's wind. Number to 99. Kikuchi. There's a Ripken, but he's not numbered. And a Verlander. Ken Griffey Jr., J.D. Martinez, Bueller. Who? Oh, Shamanea. Number to 50. Shamanea is a Oakland Athletic. That will be going to James as well. I know, dude. We'll save the big dog for last. What it must be like to have a couple cases of this just sitting around Bowman Draft. Jeez. I mean, maybe my new business model should be just get all this new release product and then just buy it and put it in the closet. Of course, you need the money to do that. I'd be like, oh, I got to break this stuff. I got to sell it. Dundalk! I lived in Dundalk. Damn you, Martin. Martin, what do you know about Dundalk? What do you know about Dundalk? Sport cards? Well, it kind of is sport cards. Paul DeJong. Signature swatches. Cardinals. Game used. Cardinals hit. Cam. Bam. There you go, Cameron Bacon. Welcome to TSB. You get a Paul DeJong card numbered to 299. Chris Davis with a C or Chris Davis with a K? You got some family in Dundalk, hun? Did they go to Essex? Too? Yeah, I lived in Dundalk for a while. This girl I was dating. What the hell I was doing out there? That was a weird stage in my life. Then I moved to Ellicott City, Kyle. Number to 150, Aaron Judge. Wow, second Vlad of the night. Another 299er. Man, 236 more of them. Or 7, and you can have them all. James. I was thinking about a... what if I did Monster of the Week, where somebody wins Monster of the Week or run it every 2 weeks? You can win the title of Monster of the Week. Like right now, whoever hit that Tom Brady, which will be Carter, currently he will be in the lead for Monster of the Week. Until someone dethroned him. Number to 50. Brandon Belt. Roberto Clemente, Altuve, and Charlie Blackmon. Man, Museum used to be super dope. This year's hit or miss. Oh, I know where Catonsville is. I know exactly where Catonsville is. Catonsville College, too, is there. Starling Marte. You win bragging rights as Monster of the Week. I mean, geez, as much as I give away around here and promotionally to you all. Monster of the Month. Maybe I'll do Monster of the Month. I don't want to have to be keeping track and announcing stuff every week. We'll give it a month. Sounds better anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're at the bottom of a freaking hill, man. It's terrible there. Cool little downtown area, but, man, they got killed when it rains bad. Reisterstown, hun. Reisterstown Road. Is that by Route 40 in Glen Burnie? Go down Route 40 to Glen Burnie, hun. Go down to the Glen Burnie Mall. Watch Cal Rifkin and the O's play. Go to Happy Hour in Glen Burnie. My buddy does a killer Baltimore accent. It's hilarious. I love meeting people from Baltimore. Like when you're traveling or wherever. And I meet them from Baltimore and I start going into my Baltimore accent. Talk about Royal Farm stores. It's like instant connection. Skunk of the month? Well, there's probably a lot of that. That's too hard to keep track of. Martin would win that all the time anyway. Eric Yang, $4.99, or Ernie. Ernie, self-proclaimed Dr. Donation. So that must have been the non-auto pack, unless it's in here. Well, Kyle, you even have a Baltimore name. Kyle Stinscombe, hum, from Dundalk. You know Kyle Stinscombe? He works down there by the Royal Farm store. He delivers water. There's an O for you. It's Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar was 42nd overall, Keneal. I did say Cal Rifkin. It's a Baltimore joke, Tyson. You're in Texas. You don't get it. That's what the little kids used to say when they were growing up. They called him Cal Rifkin. I love Cal Rifkin. Andrew Vaughn. Rofro. The hell is that? Big time. You get a name wrong? Brady McConnell. 48th overall. Brady is a Royale. That's for you, James. Imagine that. Hey, Cam Bacon. Is this your first break ever in the world, Cam Bacon, or is this your first break here? Like, did you do other group breaks elsewhere, and then you're like, well, I'm going to try this TSB madness, or is this your first time ever? Oh, cool. The Pelicans are up by 14 points in the fourth quarter. Wow. That's cool. So if the Pelicans win tonight, they're going to be in the finals. If you guys had to pick one team to make the finals, would you rather it be Ja Morant or would you rather it be Zion Williamson? If you could control, somehow, make it happen secretly, who would you make it happen for? Pelicans or the Grizzlies? If you say Pelicans, it's because you have a mad collection of Zions. If you say Ja Morant, it's because you have a mad collection of Ja Morants. That's that answer. So let's see who has what. I know Keenan's answer. Zion. Oh, third overall? Cool, dude. Well, welcome. Here comes green. Aren't they low? Remember that? Oh, 99er. There's Blake Walston, numbered to 499. 26th overall. First rounder. Blake Walston. Oh, there's definitely whiffs. Really? More deserving? I don't know if he carries a team like Zion carried a team when Zion came back. Looked like a pretty noticeable difference to me when Zion was in. But maybe it's just because that's how I want to see it. Matt Warner, $4.99. To the big city. J.J. Bleday, number 4 overall. Logan Driscoll is 73rd overall. San Diego Padres. There you go. New guy. Kevin Bacon. You get a Logan Driscoll card. I know that you've been waiting for A Logan Driscoll card your whole life. There you have it. Yep. Break responsibly. You know, break responsibly. I should put that hashtag break responsibly. I mean, as far as the Pelicans winning, didn't they start winning when Zion started playing? Like literally going on a winning streak? Literally as soon as he showed up, playing minimal minutes. But yeah, it'll be 108-76 if it's Lakers and Pelicans. You know? Lakers, Pelicans, 108-76. Yeah, I can put it into one touch, but some guys don't like them, man, so I default to the top loader. I think they look great, those one touches, but, you know, some guys believe that when they're shipped, they're shifting around and they open up their mail day and it got bent or something. Those top loaders keep the card from moving, keeps them protected. I think I should just start sending the one touch and keep it in the top loader. You can put it in the one touch. Like anything else, there's mixed feelings about one touches in top loaders. It's like politics. Both sides say it's awesome. Yeah, I feel like they're the Blue Jays of basketball. I mean, all of our one touches are fresh from pack, so there's no debris on them. One of the reasons one touches can mess up a shiny card is they lay them down, or they retake out old cards, change them out, reuse them. Debris gets in there, and then that's what scratches. Alec Manoah is breaking it down in number 11. Here we go. This is a New York baseball Yankee, Anthony Siegler, number to 150. And a Logan Wyatt, 250. Purple Logan, first Bowman. He is 51st. 51. All I want to do is pull a super fractor from Bowman draft. All right, let's see who. Someone has the majority of these teams and they get it, but this looks like a fun card. I'm going to random to somebody. Houston Astros are owned by Josh. Angels for Martin. Oakland A's for James. Texas. All right, so we'll random it. See, there you go, Cam Golfs. Isn't that exciting? Hey, at least you got in the EBW instead of the full price. Stros win that. All right, thanks for hanging out, Kyle Stinscomb.